Well, here there is an interesting topic and an essay based on that. The topic is that there are contrast. Some people believe that it is good to share as much information as possible in the field of academics, business, or scientific research. Others believe that some information is too important or too valuable to be shared freely. Discuss both the views and give your opinion. So basically, it is about sharing information and which information should be shared, and there are contrasting views about it. So the essay starts with a very standard beginning. There are contrasting views, so you can use this structure: contrasting views about the subject of sharing vital research findings and knowledge. So information, instead of that we have used this word: vital research findings and knowledge. This essay will discuss both the views and present my perspective on the subject. So contrasting views means opposite views. So with here we are saying that we are going to discuss both the views, means both the sides of the argument. To begin with, let us discuss the advantages of sharing information. The most conspicuous. So after that, there is this is a very short sentence. The first sentence of the paragraph should be short. It is the theme sentence. The most conspicuous advantage is that it helps save time and energy. For example, many programmers share their code. So we have stated a point and then we are giving an example straight away. For example, many programmers share their codes at open source sites. Other programmers can download those codes freely and use them. One such popular software is Unix operating system, which can be used by people all across the world freely. Now, this is a compound sentence where we are a complex sentence where we are using a which clause to further qualify the information. Similarly, now this is a good extension. As you can see, many doctors publish their research findings on common forums. So, or you can say in common forums. It is better to say in common forums. This helps the world to use it to save lives and do further research in those fields. This helps other doctors. It should be not the world. This helps other doctors to save lives, or to use it and save lives and do further research in those fields. In other words, sharing information leads to development in the given field, and hence it is a welcome idea. On the other hand, there could be some disadvantages as well. So this is a U-turn. We are talking about disadvantages now. Some information is patented. For example, the defense secrets of a country or confidential defense information of a country could be dangerous if they are leaked. Similarly, some medicines could be used for malicious purposes by unscrupulous quacks. So there's a little bit of vocabulary used here. Unscrupulous is like the people who are not very honest, and quacks are those doctors who are not qualified. Further, some companies spend a lot of money to do research in certain fields. Sharing such valuable information may be detrimental to the commercial interests of the company. So we are talking about both the aspects here. In my view, the best course is to be judicious in sharing information. This is a new word, judicious. Judicious is like cautious. If sharing may lead to violation of contracts or patents, one should refrain from it. So this is again a good usage, refrain from it. Else it is a welcome idea to be open and share knowledge. A welcome idea is already used, so we can say it is advisable to be open and share knowledge. To conclude, given that sharing of knowledge leads to advancement, it is advisable to share it unless the information is confidential or classified. So very precise conclusion, and some usage of good vocabulary here and there makes this essay a very good essay to work on. And you can take out some words and phrases from this essay. For example, uh, unless. Now this is a very good usage. We can add a clause, an exception to something by using unless the information is confidential or classified. So it is advisable to share information unless the content is confidential or classified. So this is how we can make our essay a very cohesive one, and we can make use of some good words and phrases to convey our ideas. So you can use this structure. The best way is to rewrite the essay using the same words and phrases. Take out new words and phrases and write them in a separate notebook where you can revise them, and this can be very helpful to develop your own writing skills. Thank you so much. All the very best.